Okay, so here's my detailed rendition on my miracle knots or boho braids with natural hair, whatever you want to call them. But I am using the feather crochet hair from QVR. This is a deep wave and it's 18 inch. So on this first braid, I am braiding it in instead of crocheting it in. And I like that method better just because when I'm done braiding, I don't want to go back and crochet all the hair into the whole head. And secondly, what I like most about braiding it in is that the string is not hanging and showing, because that part I really don't like. But once you have a full head, I guess it doesn't make a big difference. You won't see it too much, maybe on the edges, but I like it braided in better. So on this first braid, I have braided in a piece at the beginning. I also like how the curls spread out more once you braid it in, because if you're just crocheting it in, it's like the two curls are at that one spot where you crocheted it in at. But braiding it in, you can spread them out along the braid more. So I added in a piece to the end right here, and I'm just kind of splitting it so I can finish braiding it down with the three pieces instead of just having, two in the natural hair. So I'm braiding it down so I can tie a knot. And I want to go past the hair because I don't want to tie a knot in the hair and then you have issues when it's time to take it down. So braiding past the hair and tying a knot is the safest way to go, because you could just kind of take a rat tail comb and stick it in that knot and pull it out when it's time to take it down. Or if you don't want to do all that, just cut it. But you can reuse this hair, so I wouldn't cut it out. Now here I am, I took the end down so I can just put the bottom piece in a little bit different way. So at first, the first piece I put in, I pulled one side out and I braided down with the other curl. But this time I'm going to add another piece in and just braid down with the full crochet piece, if that makes sense. It will make the ends a bit fuller because I have the two curls hanging on the ends versus the one that I just split up into three. So I'm still going to braid this down and braid it past the hair and tie it so it's secure. So which way you choose to do it is totally optional, totally up to you. I have seen some people just literally leave their natural hair braid at the end, not braid the curl into the end. I would not recommend doing that. I feel like the style looks incomplete. So braid a piece into the end, and I'm just doing a little double knot here so to make sure it stays good. And I think I used three pieces of crochet here in this braid. So usually I'm using two pieces in each braid and three in some of them. That gives like a kind of, it's a full look, but not super full. A lot of people don't like it big. I have been using about 3 packs to do a head. That's like a regular fullness. When I did mine, I used 2.5 packs. I didn't want it super full. But some people like big hair, and if you want it full, I recommend using about 5 packs, 4 or 5 packs. It depends on the curl. The more curly the hair is, the more full it will look. This is a deep wave. It's not like super curly and big like water wave would be, so it won't be like poofy. Or if some people get body wave, that's looser. So I feel like you would need more hair to get a little bit of fullness if you're using a loose wave. So this second braid right here, I'm just doing the crochet in method. So I did still braided a piece into the end because like I said, I don't like to have that natural hair, natural braid hanging at the end. I've seen some people do it and just crochet a piece in near the bottom, but I feel like that will slide out. Or depending on your hair type, some people's hair won't stay braided and it'll unravel and you'll still lose pieces. So with this one, I braided one into the end and then I'm crocheting 2 pieces in, one at the top, one in the middle. Like I said, depending on how full you want your hair, that depends on how many pieces you will put into each braid. For me, 2 or 3 is enough, but if somebody wants more, then of course I'll just add more. Now you can see the difference in the two braids. The first one is braided in. It spreads out more evenly across the braid. The second one is crocheted in. And it's not spread out as even. You would have to add more pieces in to show less braid. And you have the strings hanging, which irritates me. I don't know if that's just because I'm a braider and I'm used to doing it professional style. That string hanging drives me crazy. So this is just two different ways that I could do my miracle knots. Right here is just a video of me doing my own hair. I did post the tutorial on when I did this style on myself. I've actually had it in for like a month almost, and I'm loving it. It's doing pretty good. You just have to make sure you like detangling every other day or something like that. Or sometimes I'll have it up in a bun for a few days, and I'll have to take it down and just spray it and comb it out so it doesn't get matted and tangled. But this is QVR's bouncy curly hair in a 18-inch. And I have been just using like a spray bottle with water in it. I haven't really been putting anything else in its hair. That helps it from matting up and tangling, because too much product is going to make it clingy, stick together, and that's how you're going to have a matte ball. So I've been using water. Here's a clip of a client that I was doing, and I just love the color. That's why I threw it in there. It's 430 and 27, and this is YG Wigs hair and an 18-inch deep wave too. And so I braided hers in when I did it, because I like I said, I like the coverage of the curls on the braid better, braiding it in without the string hanging. So let me know what you think of the Miracle Knot style. Leave any questions in the comments. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe.